Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. The wind and the pitch.
2-1.
There's a strike. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double. At the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Runner leads away at second. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shane Perry. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the rookie second baseman, Bryce Turang. Turang tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left field. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And now Garrett Mitchell. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. One away. And now it's William Contreras. Next pitch misses. And a count 2-1. Turang, the runner at second with one away. Tapped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. And that is out number 2. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Willie Adames stands in. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Here at American Family Field, all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one to first. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the second. Will Myers now. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. And a swing and a miss. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. And now it's Matt Duffy. On the ground to third. And that'll do it.
I finally made up my mind to take a better stand. Concentrating my balance.
Welcome back. And the batter now, Jesse Winker.
No left field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And the batter now, Ryan Anderson. Bounce back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Eaton brings it in for the third out. On to the third inning, so up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. And a quick out number 1. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. That one lifted to left. Winker should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Ground ball left side. Zips it across, and Witt is out. As we go to the last of the third. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Turang. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And here is Garrett Mitchell. That one missed. Turang on at first. Nobody out. And it's even up. In the air, left side. Olivares chasing after it. He's got it. Then there's one down. William Contreras now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He's already homered in this one. And another ball. Tries to get back and save. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap.
That's strike 3. Start of the 4th. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Shane Perry. And now the lefty. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Stops it on a slide to first. And very nicely done for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Struck out swinging his first time. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Here's a 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. Taylor makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, stepping in, Willy Adames. The 1-1. That's a little bit low. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Olivares moving under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Jesse Winker. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. So a man aboard. Next for the Brewers, Brian Anderson. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2. And a ball evens the count. Winker leads off first with 1 away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Out front, rip foul. Got him swinging. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Myers. High chopper to third. Anderson. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Matt Duffy, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. That one the other way. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now, Edward Olivares. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Nate Eaton. 0 for 1 with a fly out. And the pitch. Runners on the move. Puts a bunt down. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Number 48 takes over on the mound.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around. So this next matchup might be tough for him.
And now it's going to be number 11. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-2.
That's 3 singles in a row. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The 2-1. And here's a slow roller. Tosses to first, and Witt is out. Shane Perry will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And that is the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Popped up. And gobbled up by Duffy. And there's 1 down.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Eaton makes the grab. 2 away now. Here's a speed threat, Garrett Mitchell. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a...
Back here in Milwaukee, top of the 6th inning. And now Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Lifted in the air out to left. Winker should have it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Will Myers. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one popped to short. Adames makes the catch, and that is that.
These days, people say a lot of things that they won't do, things that they won't do.
Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH, Rowdy Tellez. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. That one finds the corner, and the count's full. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here is Tyrone Taylor. Next offering is fouled back. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here at American Family Field, Matt Duffy to lead it off. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution now at first base. And here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Samant Taylor. Next to hit, Edward Olivares. Popped up first base side. Makes the grab. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Now a drag bunt. Third base side. Throw on to Santana. Beats him to the bag for an out on the bunt.
He was out early today working on that very play.
The pitch. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And the right-hander deals. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Swing and a pop-up. Anderson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Samant Taylor. He'll play second. Leading off, Carlos Santana. Brad Keller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nice grab.
Made a bid for a nice opposite field double down the line. Beautiful swing, but nothing you can do about the result. Third basemen are just used to handling hot shots like that.
1 down, base is empty. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Foul tip, and he hangs on. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. High fly ball out towards left field. That one is back. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 3-2. Shane Perry getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Throw to second. Ow! Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, MJ Melendez. Hard hit, right side. Turang over to first in time. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be William Contreras. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there. Got him looking for the K. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
In plenty of time to first, and they get Adames for the out. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker, at the belt and fires.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch if you don't finish it.
Joel Payamps taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Adames slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The punch out there. That's out number 2. So up now for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. Winker drop step going back, and it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 5-2. And next up for the Royals, number 11.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. So bottom of the 9th, here's the 3rd baseman, Brian Anderson. New pitcher now, Dylan Coleman. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball to right. Myers moving under this one. And there's 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Here's a 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Next for Milwaukee, Carlos Santana. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Miami Marlins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 10-8. It was their 5th straight victory. Cutter Crawford earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Red Sox beat the Cardinals 5-4. Ian Happ reached base safely 4 times in this one, as the Cubs were winners over the Twins 4-3. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Orioles got 11 hits overall as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-3. Brad Keller grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping the Royals down the Brewers 5-2. The New York Mets swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 11-4. Austin Slater was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 5-4. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. Connor Siebold collected win number 3 this year as the Rockies bested the Phillies 6-3. The Dodgers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 4-0. Aaron Savali got his 2nd W of the season, helping lead the Rays to a win over the Yankees 4-3. The win was their 6th in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Blue Jays snagged the win over the Braves 3-2. The White Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the home victory against the Astros 2-1. Shohei Ohtani had an unforgettable day with 3 home runs and a total of 8 runs batted in as the Angels took care of the Guardians 16-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Mariners allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-2. Brent Rooker was a triple away of completing the cycle, leading the A's to the win over Texas 5-3. So that's the show on this Mother's Day. Have a great day with Mom, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more news and results from around baseball.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Now, TJ Friedl.
Leading off the afternoon for Cincinnati, the right fielder, TJ Friedl.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Popped in the air, left field. De La Cruz under it. And puts the squeeze on that. Then there's one down. Next for Cincinnati, John Doe. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Friedel at first, one gone. That misses. 2-1. Got it by him for the K. Josh Lowe digs in now. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swings through it, and that's the bottom of the first. John Birdie at the plate. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Gurriel. The 1-1 is fouled off. Just missed the inside corner. 2-2.
It's a good take.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Down the right field line and a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and he's out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Burger. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The rise off of first with 2 away. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2-2 now. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Votto, and that is back here at Lone Depot Park. Jonathan India at the plate. Comebacker to the mound, and it gets by him. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Gurriel tossed to second, relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork. And
Bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The wind of the pitch. That one to first. He handles it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now here is Brian De La Cruz. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. And 2 away now. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 2-2. Next offering misses down and away. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Next to hit, Jesus Sanchez. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through it for the K. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Now here is Tyler Stevenson. And now it's 1-2. Knocks it down. And stepping in is the speedy Elly De La Cruz. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
This to center field. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with it.
To short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one in. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jacob Stallings now. The 2-2 now. That one is upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. And he's already singled in this game. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. You often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Missing inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Out to short. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Kicks and fires. Now fly ball to right center. Soler calls it in, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1. And a 1-1. Line drive. Chisholm makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's a big power threat. Jake Burger. And there's a ball.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Going to count 1 and 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. De La Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Lifted in the air, right center field. Friedel makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Burger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Not close with that one. And the count is 2 and 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got it. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Elly De La Cruz. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. He blasts one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. The Reds score first. It's 1-0. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, T.J. Friedel. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Friedel coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Now at the plate, John Doe. Dribbled up the third baseline. On the run, sends it over to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
The 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Jake Fraley. Next one is off the play. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Around third. It's 4-zip.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed. Steer stands at second with 2 gone. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And now the shortstop, John Birdie. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Kicks and deals. Towards first. Votto takes it to the bag. That's the inning. Top 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Elly De La Cruz. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And it's a double play.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. And that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Now all even up. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. And another ball. That's hard hit on the line. Chisholm makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Miami, Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Luis Arraez stands in. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. India whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And a 1-2. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. The Y to kick the pitch. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now it's filled up. Goes down looking. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Josh Lowe. Here's a 1-1. And a good eye there.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-2 now.
We got full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan India. And now the count is even. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
India, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Check swing, and he held up. And the righty deals.
Count is 3-2.
Taps softly to the right side. Flips it. That's one. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Man at first, Spencer Steer. The next to hit for the Reds.
Shortstop, Spencer.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Chisholm under this one. He's got it. And that is out number. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Fired to second, over to first, but he beats it. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. 1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. 1-2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he is. We go to the 8th. Now the third baseman, Elly De La Cruz. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. And now it's even up. That one missed. 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. Bounced out to short. And he beats it with room to spare. 1 down. Joey Votto, the next to hit. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, John Doe. Substitution being made at first. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati, Kevin Newman.
Number 28, Kevin Newman.
Here's a 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The 3-1. In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Not in time. He's safe. Josh Lowe now at the plate. Bounce to third. That ends the frame. Now into the ball game on defense, Kevin Newman. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now on the bump, Lucas Sims. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And there's the strike. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Back to the top of the Miami order. And the batter will be the shortstop, John Birdie. Low makes the play. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Yuli Gurriel, the next up for the Marlins. To the right side. India over to first in time. That new pitcher on here, Jorge Lopez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Back to the mound. In time to Gurriel. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. And a pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Spencer Steer digs in now.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
2 outs. Here's a chopper to short. Birdie fires over to first. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. Got a batter now, Luis Arias.
The second baseman, Luis.
And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Got him. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. Next offering is outside. Ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that'll do it.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. It makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 52 minutes. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 4-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The White Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 3-2. Joan Duran earned his first victory of the season, helping lead the Twins to the win against the Giants 5-4. The Blue Jays got 18 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-6. The Bronx Bombers combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the visiting Orioles 5-2. The Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 8-3. The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-1. The Braves grabbed 13 hits in the game as they embarrassed the Dodgers 7-1. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stole one from the Diamondbacks in walk-off fashion 6-4. The San Diego Padres launched 3 home runs as they pulled away from the Nationals 9-1. Anthony Kay grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Cubbies to a victory over the Mets 4-3. TJ Friedl was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 17-6. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Houston Astros swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 16-4. The Rangers totaled 13 hits as a team as they plundered the Pirates 10-1. The Miami Marlins had lost their previous 8 games but put a halt to that as they toppled the Rockies 7-1. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.